Thank you, Chairman. In order to improve the accessibility of West Kowloon Cultural District and support the needs of the district, I support the construction of the Southern Landing Facility and other infrastructure works. But I've got two questions. In paper, paragraph 9 and 10 proposes that since because of the high degree of integration between the WKCTA's facilities and proposed works, therefore, we suggest that entrusting proposed works to WKCTA for implementation. And the in-house management costs incurred on the entrusted works will be capped at 2% of the total estimated cost of the proposed entrusted works, being about $8.3 million. And the authority seems that it will be mainly doing coordinating work. So can the administration tell us, in terms of the coordination work, how much manpower will be needed to help us, have a fair estimate of whether the $8.3 million budget is appropriate? And also in paragraph 19 of the paper, it's mentioned that on the landing steps, we had a thorough discussion last time, but during the statutory period, we received 3 written oppositions, one of which actually had raised doubts about the landing facility. The government thinks that if there's staircase, then at the shore, then ships may be berthed on the shore. But even if there's no landing steps, ships may also be berthed there without order. So how can the authority ensure that there's order, with the berthing of ships or boats, even without the landing steps? Okay, let me remind you that we're pleased today. Also with us, the CEO of the West Kowloon Cultural District Authority, Mrs. Betty Fung, to answer any questions members may have. So, Mr. Chen, any response? Chairman, let me explain. Why is it that in the West Kowloon Cultural District, we need to entrust the works to the management works to the district authority? The district is intended to be an urban park. So it has an integrated basement to accommodate some carriageways so that the ground floor can be used by the walkers, so that there can be diversion of traffic and passengers. So therefore, during the construction project or period, we need to have good coordination, since a lot of the works projects, they are interconnected, and they also need a lot of the attention paid to the access roads. For example, in the sewage or water supply systems will be built in the periphery of the integrated basement. So there needs to be a high level of coordination for the various types of works projects. And the Southern Landing Facility, it may look to you as being apart from the other works projects, but it does need to use assets within the park area for the transportation of materials. So it can't rely on water transport alone, and so therefore it requires a high level of coordination. And the West Kowloon Cultural District Authority has the advantage of being able to provide integrated coordination or holistic coordination. So now we're talking about the fourth project of a latest phase of the development work. So we are using this model. We have been using this model of entrusting relevant works to the authority, and the model has proven to be effective, and it shows that the authority is definitely capable of carrying out infrastructural projects. So this arrangement involves, well, the entrustment fee of $8.3 million. Indeed, this money is needed to hire professionals to carry out practical work, such as managing the contractors and also other coordination tasks. So there's a need for the budget. It won't be a waste of public money. So, Chairman, as I said, I agree in the beginning with this, but I want to know, what about the qualifications of the coordination staff that incurs a cost of $8.3 million? Can you brief us on that? The qualifications of the staff are such that they will need to have more than, on average, 10 years of experience. $8.3 million. Talking about a construction period of 7 years, divided by the number of years, that means each month it will cost just about $100,000. So on the whole, that's an appropriate estimate. In the future, for the $8.3 million, it will be paid on a reimbursement basis. So pay for whatever has been spent on the cost of the relevant staff. So we'll reimburse the WKCD for the actual costs incurred.